Hey, Dan Brooks, the pianist for our band, Bela Lugosi Music, with the accent over the E. You wrote, oh, that's a shame that the racist at SHALHOOB's accused me of being a pedophile and did this defamation of character of my mama and my family and the school and the other people that we've dealt with. Back in the times of 1969, we've been here. That guy from SHALHOOB's just got here. He took over Woody's. Do you remember what he said in the newspaper that said, hey, I can't wait to see what you write in Yelp. And what you wrote, dude, was, well, dude, I kind of like their pastrami sandwiches. Man, you can get a better pastrami sandwich at home. Make it at home. You don't have to pay for their racism. And you could support the band Bela Lugosi with the accent over the E. Dude, I don't feel like going and playing with you if all you got to say about that situation where the guy almost assaulted me. And we're right now going to the sheriff's to tell about this thing. It's called battery. It turns out it's against the law. Battery, defamation of character. All you care about a pastrami sandwich? What about the vegans in the world, dude? And if you want a really good pastrami sandwich, go to Cantor's in Los Angeles. Like, go to places who have been there forever and are worth taking time. But right now, I can't believe you don't have my back. My mama doesn't have my back. Everyone who I've ever taught as a teacher or who didn't, everyone who was in the band Bela Lugosi with the accent over the E, like, all you can say is, oh, that's a shame. I really like their pastrami sandwiches. What was so great about it? Explain it. Lucy, what was so great about that racist man's sandwich? And don't you understand? I just pointed out he works for ICE. I'm not going to come rehearse with you, dude, if you're taking the side of ICE. No way. Don't you understand? Santa Barbara, it was owned by Mexico. And it still is in our eyes. We do not need that kind of racism anywhere. Not in my small town. That, dude, you weren't born. I was 5 years old in 1969. My Ukrainian grandfather brought me to East Beach, where there used to be a thing, what was it? Thank you. There was an outhouse? No. There was a place you'd wash up and shower and stuff. It's gone. There might be a restaurant there or something. But I'm seriously tired of being harassed, bullied, defamed, and whatever else has been happening to me these past 7 or 8 years. And none of you are going to come protect me. My mama's not here. My brother-in-law's not here. My 10-inch pianist can't even say, dude, I won't go there. Instead you went, oh, that's sad. I really like their pastrami sandwich. What? Pastrami sandwich is worth what happened to me yesterday. So if whatever, you're taking their side, let's go find out. But I promise you, we're gonna make sure that racist at that restaurant in the Steel Magnolias, it's not gonna be there. He can go back to the funk zone. But we're gonna make sure Whatever's close around our Latino friends, our black friends, or whoever, we're not going to deal with that. And someone like myself, just minding my own business, but not only that, like paying them money, does not deserve to have someone show up like that. And dude, you know, you used to wear a uniform yourself. Damn. Time to step up. Either you're taking the racist side over a sandwich and whatever you're afraid of, or come on, have Bela Lugosi's side. I'm not going to have someone in the band if you can't even take our side. So, Dan Brooks, tell me what's going to happen next, because there's no way tomorrow I'm going to go get that cello fixed so that I can have some rehearsal with you in a couple weeks. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't even think I can play anymore. I was making the effort for you. You're not going to make an effort over a pastrami sandwich. That's insane. You're all insane. You're all hiding too. Dude, we need to fight this. Trump's going to be like on his 7th inning if you guys don't fight this. I can't believe that you're doing this. Become vegan, dude. Don't say it's sad because you like their pastrami sandwiches. It wasn't that great. Really? Explain yourself, Lucy. What's so great about their sandwiches at the SHALHOOBs? Tell me, really. What is so great about it? Tell me, Dan. That's what I thought. All right, we're going in, but I'm going to call my mama. It'll be the last thing, like, Mama, what's going on? Why isn't anyone protecting me? Why isn't anyone coming in on this? Why don't you guys write that? Well, it's because of this or that or the other. But you got nothing. So let's call her and find out why my family's not backing me up on this. Oh, by the way, Jeffrey Thompson, your mama is looking for you. All right, we did our share. And Sarah, thank you for your help. But Ingrid, come on, my ex was like, I'm planning to go see that. I heard it's really good. She's going to go see Obsession. Remember in the movie Obsession, they're going like, why didn't you help me? Yeah, toxic relationships. The owner of SHALHOOBs is a racist. We don't need that. We're not going to legalize racism. Dan Brooks, tell the rest of the world.
Hello?
Hi, Mama.
Yes.
I tried to contact Kent. I sent him a video showing what happened to me yesterday. I got assaulted by the owner of SHALHOOBs, and I have it all on video. And right now I'm at the sheriff's building, and I'm gonna walk in there. If they don't let me out, can somebody from our team help us?
What is it about? I don't understand. Just say it again.
The owner of SHALHOOBs in the Magnolia Shopping Center, next to the...
What is a SHALHOOB? What is a SHALHOOB?
It's a restaurant. You can ask Dan Brooks. Dan Brooks just wrote, I like their pastrami sandwiches. He didn't want anything else to do with helping me.
Okay.
And I sent to Kent exactly what happened. The guy comes up, he accuses me of being a pedophile and filming children, and I go, that's not true, may I show you? And he doesn't want to look at the video. And instead he told the police to get me banned from the Magnolia Shopping Center. So I can't go to the Ralph's anymore. I can't go to my favorite restaurant, Del Pueblo. I can't go to the get my hair cut. I mean, is that really even possible? And there's a precedent. Remember you said you wrote to Joseph Woodard? They wrote about this man. He is a racist. But not only that, what I did was point out he's from ICE. I recognized him from a protest. And I pointed out his vehicle, and he came at me. But there's a precedent. Like, they know about this racist owner. And I sent it to Kent. He's not replying. I sent it to a bunch of people. Nobody's replying. Why is that?
Well, it might be that the Kent is actually not there.
All right.
When he
Well,
put-
just so have him, please. Next time you guys are together, have him look at what I just sent him. But right now, I'm in front of the sheriff's. I'm going to go in like you guys said you went in.
Yes.
And if they keep me, please, can somebody, like, have my back? And find out, like, go feed the cat or something.
Of course.
All right. But on my channel, it's all there. That exact same troll that's trolling Nina, that's trolling you, they're the ones who made that phone call. I don't care. I want that racist punk from SHALHOOB's. His restaurant is coming down. And it doesn't matter what anybody says and what he says. There's already a precedent. In the Independent, they already talked about this guy, and he's a racist piece of crap. And he only came after me because I pointed out that he has an ICE vehicle, and I recognized his eyes. So he is a very racist, bad person he must leave. He is going to leave. It doesn't matter how many Yelp things that he thinks doesn't make him important. He's already been written up about, and he came after me, and I'm taking it. I don't care what he said I was, except he told everybody in that area. So if I go back right now, they all say I'm a pedophile. Do you think that's right?
Of course not.
Then
Well,
someone needs to stop this, because all he was doing was going by what somebody called him. And the person who called him, I was filming it. It's this particular troll. I don't care if YouTube can't stop him, if the sheriffs can't stop him. We're stopping that man.
Yes.
He came, and you can see in the videos, he's about to beat me up. And then he looks around at everybody and he defames me. And that's not going to happen. So if they keep me here for whatever reason, you got to tell Kent, have my back right now, my brother-in-law. If I have to call him back, you told me, on a day I didn't feel like it, I've called him back. And now I want you guys. But Dan Brooks was like, oh, he saw the thing and all he said was, oh, well, I guess I can't have pastrami sandwiches anymore. That's all. No way. I'm not going to get my cello fixed. I'm not even going to try to start the band again. I don't want people who just leave me like this.
Well, Misha, nobody left you. I was in a meeting. I just walked
I didn't
in.
say you, Mama. I said Dan Brooks, the pianist from the band Bela Lugosi. And I said my brother-in-law, Kent, who you seem to think it was so important that I write him back. People worry. Why don't you worry now? Not you, the people. Now I'm going to go in. I'm going to ask for Deputy Anthony. He's probably not there. I'm going to be very calm. I'm going to try to film the thing. They're going to tell me I can't film the thing. If they don't let me out so I can go home, will you please get somebody who likes me to bail me out of jail?
Do you mean they arrested you?
No, that the person thinks that now that I'm going to go in and I'm going to get him charged for battery. That's happened to me. I know what the battery is. It's how he talked to me. And defamation of character, which has been happening like huge. And YouTube won't change it. And the cops didn't even want to look at the video. And the guy didn't want to look at the video. He just wanted to beat me up.
Wait a second.
Yes.
I need the picture straight. You're in the police, but you're
I'm in
calling
front
me.
of the Santa Barbara Sheriff's of Santa Barbara. It's right up the street. I'm about to walk in. No, I'm telling you all. I'm about to walk in. I'm going to try to keep filming. It's called the live stream. Right now you could get on my channel and you'll see exactly where I am. You, Nina, Dan, I mean all of you. Zanti. Her mama at least cared enough to write back to me. She said she doesn't have time right now, but she's going to talk to me a little bit later. So if my exes can deal with me, why can't this family? I thought you said we were some sort of family.
I don't understand. Why are you getting mad at me?
I'm not. That's the way I talk. I am playing my character. I am the Lord Cretin. I'm a Cretin. I've never done anything wrong. There's nothing on my account right now. If I go in there, they got nothing on me. And I'm going to calm way down. They're going to say you have to turn off the live stream. What are you going to say? What's a lawyer going to say? I
have no idea.
Exactly. So let's get a lawyer now. To know that I'm going in right now and it's decent. Racism, we don't need it in Santa Barbara. And they can look it up and go, oh yeah, this man, this other man, not me. The one who tried to assault me. He is going to lose his restaurant. He needs to know that.
Yeah, but Misha, I think here is the thing. I think the best thing to do is if we get a lawyer, that we get a lawyer and then go into the police department.
It's too late, Mama. I'm here. I waited for you. We already know none of the lawyers wanted to deal with it. I have a public defender. Her name is Anne, the body remover. She's known me from the last time I went in to take care of my account. It doesn't matter. Anthony, just get Deputy Anthony involved. I'm going in. I'm going in.
Okay.
What are they going to take me for?
I just want to understand what I am to do. You want me to help you. You have to tell me I am right here.
All right. I want you to call Nina and say, can you please get your husband to help Misha? He's right in front of the sheriff's department. Whenever he is ready. Now, he will know about SHALHOOBs because it's right next to this place called the Nolita place. He plays pool there. If he looks at my live stream, he will see that they don't even let me in there because they say the guy from SHALHOOBs called me a pedophile.
Misha,
Yes,
in order for
Lana.
me to get him, you have to hang up. So
I will.
I have to. But wait.
I will hang up.
Call you back after I call to him.
Of course,
Call
if
him.
they don't take the phone from me. If they take the phone from me, it's up to whatever lawyer.
Wait.
Yes.
What I'm saying, you can't to come get you. So that's
No, I want one of you to have my back. There can't be one person who has Misha's back while he's at the sheriff's right now.
You just told me that you want me to call Nina. That's what I'm confused.
Don't call her. It'll confuse her. Call Kent.
Him. Okay.
Kent.
All right.
Kent. Tell him that yesterday I got assaulted in front of the Nolita bar where he plays pool at the Magnolia Shopping Center. Tell him that that person who owns SHALHOOBs is a racist. Mezzo forte. But on the video, he calls me the other word. He says that's how they are in their neighborhood. It's all there for everyone to look at. He doesn't seem to care.
I can't hear.
I know, I'm sorry, I walked away. It's right there, everyone knows. The guy is a racist.
You're going to tell him, can I hang up so I can
Of course.
tell him?
That's what but don't you want to know what to tell him? What happened? It's in the Magnolia Shopping Center in Goleta,
Yes.
right next to the SHALHOOBs. The
Yes.
owner of SHALHOOBs made it so I can't even go into the Nolita bar to play a game of pool. I couldn't go to Ralph's. I couldn't go to anything. And is that fair? Is that legal? And you can yell it at him so he can hear it. But this is our city, not some racist Trumper who can just send the police and send me on my way and say that I'm like some sort of homeless person who films kids when I was like, can I please show you what's on my phone so you can see? He didn't even want to see it because he just wanted to believe what he heard someone call. And it's this troll that YouTube's not fixing it. Nina's not fixing it. Lawyers in New York aren't fixing it. How can I not be
Misha,
protected?
I know it all.
All right.
Can I call?
Of course, you can do whatever right now, Mama. I'm just saying that if I can't answer the phone, it means that the sheriff just took the phone from me and said, well, there you go. That's all. Tell the lawyer that.
Don't let them listen. If you don't want any ridiculous people or these horrible people,
It's too late, Mama. It's been happening for the past. It happened for the past 4 years. I tried to tell Dan Brooks about it, and all he cared about was that he can't get his effing pastrami sandwich anymore.
he was trying to lighten it up.
Well, I don't want the lightning up.
I know, but Misha,
The guy almost beat me up.
don't go in mad. Slow down.
I am. I'm just warning everyone. I'm going to go in and I'm going to talk very calmly and I'm going to show him the videos that speak for themselves. But I don't know what they're going to do. If they decide they just want to keep me, because I think everybody here is on that man's side. For whatever reason, I think it's because he's a Trumper and it's because he has money. And nobody wants to talk against this man.
Say that if you want them not
It's
to
too late.
do
It's on my video. It's too late. First Amendment auditing. No, I told afterwards. Afterwards.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
during, I was completely shocked. You can just see. I don't know what to say to this man. He's out of control.
Misha, we can straighten it out. But what I don't want is for you to. You were in a good place. Thank God put you in a good place. Please say a little prayer before you go. Just
Okay,
that He will send you an angel
I'll do that.
to help you.
I'll do that. I think he sent me an angel because before I left, I talked to the gardeners of my low-income housing, and I talked to this other person who's been following me, who got on my channel and is now... There are people who are following me and watching, and they're like, well, good luck. They don't want to get involved, but that's where we're going. I haven't done anything wrong, Mama. That's the whole point.
I know.
So I'm not going to go in right now and make it so that other man wins. But I want you to just start spreading the word. That man, he's going to leave town.
Hey, I'll do more. We'll organize a little standing at the door.
Perfect. A little protest. We can get, DeGeneres. DeGeneres is in town. She wouldn't mind. On YouTube, they're always talking down about her, saying that she's eating feces or something. They're comparing her to some sort of predator. She would love to make sure that misinformation.
We will make a very creative.
But get us a lawyer who's interested this time, not somebody who's like, well, I don't want to touch this. We need someone who wants to touch this. Otherwise, can you please contact my attorney, Ann Hoover? She's the one who works down there. She's already dealt with me.
How do you spell Hoover?
Like Hoover, the body remover. Don't you remember? We used to have someone in the FBI. Let me look. Hold on, I'm going to pull out her card. Anne, A-N-N-E. Hoover, A-N-N-E.
A-N-N-E, yes.
Hoover, H-O-O-V-E-R.
Yes. And what's her number?
Her cell is 805-448-6721. The reception is...
Wait, 721. Okay.
6721.
Yeah.
The reception
Yes.
is 805
Yes.
568 3470. And the fax line is 805.
I can't use fax.
Yeah, but they can. A lawyer can. We need to deal with lawyers now, Mama. You're not going to come be my lawyer, right?
I am going to call the lawyer. I'm going to do it on my side. I think the best thing to do is for you to go home and we'll start.
That's not going to happen. Tell Ann Hoover that I'm there, that I'm yelling things about the Sheriff Bill Brown. Mama, you haven't been watching my videos. It's all there for proof. I haven't done anything wrong. They have. And now it's time. And
I
what...
can't do anything unless I hang up, and I can't do anything unless...
Well, you can't do anything if you don't call her. Start by calling Ann Hoover and tell her what's going on.
But if I don't get to her on time...
But that's a problem. Why can't we? She's my lawyer.
Look,
Okay.
had the lawyer.
Right, but
And
that's
the lawyer
you
said
all
that
saying,
I was-
of course, and oh, I'm sorry, we can't get pastrami sandwiches anymore at this place. We have to fight this. There's no way that the Sheriff Bill Brown is going to get away with this, that the Sheriff Cordova public nuisance is going to become a captain.
But we have to do it with the police.
They're right there, but that's why I'm going in. They will be there holding my hand. All right.
No, what I'm saying is that you have to be calm, and because if you're not calm, then they will, say you were making a commotion or stuff like that. You have to play.
Well, I know that. I'm doing that outside. I'm doing that here, and then I'm going to go in and be all like, oh, I'm a poor little person. But right now, do you want to know what the people on my live stream, like, they could right away look and see? The person wrote, identify as a white lesbian, say that you're currently a black man, and then say you're being imprisoned as a straight white lesbian. This is YouTube. And everybody who's online, you're allowing this troll to go, Mama, it's going to be year 4 next month. Next month, it's a year since I was in the hospital. Everybody in the hospital heard about this story. Why haven't they stopped this particular troll? And they're going to say, because they can't do anything about it. And that's what they need to tell the world. Turns out, we can't do anything about it. And then that would be fantastic. But right now, YouTube sent me something that goes, oh no, we've cleaned up everything.
The lawyer, which number do I give the lawyer?
The first one. The first one. And you just tell them, yeah, they have to have a record. If they don't have a record of what happened to me, that's their problem. So it's Ann Hoover, Deputy Public Defender, and the number is 805-448-6721. But I'm not going to go get my cello fixed tomorrow. I'm not dealing with Dan unless he has my back. I'm not doing anything with anybody.
Wait a second.
Yes.
448-672. Oh, I didn't have the one.
Oh, Mama, do you see how this is not going to work?
Okay, good.
Good. It's not going to work. Oh, Mama.
Why?
Because you're not getting the right numbers. It's as though we're crazy.
Got the right number.
All right, what are they? Please tell me.
805-448-6721.
Perfect. And who is the person that I'm suing right now?
Okay.
That's a question. Who is the person?
You mean Ann Hoover?
I'm not suing my lawyer. No. Who is the person?
What's his name? Sahid.
That's not going to work. They're going to say, what?
Right.
No, the restaurant. SHALHOOBs.
Yeah.
SHALHOOB. Did the pen not work? Just ask Dan. Dan knows exactly where it is. Do you have Dan's number?
Well, you give it to me.
Come on, it's one of your students. It's one of the...
I don't know. I don't
Well, this is a problem. Is there anybody in the organization that can protect one of their teachers? Just say no. I'm not taking you to court. Just say no so I don't go crazy.
Wait a second. Which organization?
Santa Barbara Music and Arts Conservatory. The one where there's a troll saying online that I got fired because I was molesting young children. That teacher and that school.
You didn't get fired.
Mama, do I not know that? It's a yes or no. Do I not know that you didn't fire me? Yes or no?
Misha,
Yes, I know my name. Do I not know? It's a yes. Why can nobody just say yes or no? Do I not know that I'm not a criminal?
no, but what you're doing is wasting time with that.
Oh, I know that. I love that. That's what else can I do? If they're not going to do anything, I'm going to waste everybody's time. Is that a crime? I'm not being a racist. Did you guys do anything last year? Did you do anything about this? Before that, did anyone do? Really? What happened? How come this happened then to me?
Took something off.
But they didn't. I told you. I looked it up, and you're still up there as Lana Bodnar saying that her son, molested your grandchildren. There are 2 YouTube accounts, and it shows up on Google.
Misha, not only will they be sued, but they will also.
Well, fine, but you gotta do it. Come on, not the talking anymore.
Well, I have to find out where you will be after I call.
Why? This has nothing to do with me.
She says she wants to talk to you.
Then she can call me 805-964-2171. It's in the Google. How is this even possible? What is wrong with everybody?
Misha,
Yes, there's a record.
an old lady.
I know that. I've been telling you since yesterday when the guy was telling me that I was abusing old women. I said, what? My mom is 96 years old. Did I ever abuse you? Of course, you don't have to tell me I didn't, but they are saying that I did, and it's on Google. So when people look you up, Mama, it says that you're accusing your son of abusing your grandchildren, and you said you took care of it.
They got you right back. Please, God.
Exactly. Tell God to come in right now, because I've taken enough for the past 5 years. Instead of this person who's supposed to be in jail, in prison for 9 years of felony stalking, I'm sitting here going, well, I guess they're going to throw me in jail. So yes, God is going to come. I know it. But right now, come on. Get me a lawyer who can do something.
Well, I will, but I will.
Well, okay, but that's it. That's all we need to do.
I will not be able to do anything more until I tell you what I have done.
No, you can do whatever. Mama, where I'm going right now, they're going to take away my phone. They're going to say I can't film anymore. And that's it. You will not be able to find out what happened to me. So that I know what you're doing, or that Nina's doing, or that Kent's doing.
Put it in your pocket. Why don't you put it in the
Because I don't want to do something illegal. They're going to say, oh, he didn't show us that he was filming. No, I'm going to show them saying you can't film, and I turn it off. It's the rules. I am playing exactly by the rules. You all are not. Get me a lawyer who can do something about this, but I'm not standing back. I'm standing my ground, and this is no kings. If the king wants to defend me in some way, good. But if he wants to just cut off my head and say, well, this is what you are, that's all for you all to go, oh, damn, we can't get soup anymore. We can't get pastrami sandwiches. I can't believe that. Lightening up the thing. This is my life. I'm supposed to get over it?
Did I say you should?
Well, yeah. Instead of being like, well, Dan, I'll call him and give him a piece of my mind. You said, well, he's just trying to lighten things up. It's an excuse for everybody.
Right now, the important person is you, not them. I'll give you a piece of my mind later when
it's all over. Yeah, that'll be helpful. That's what I need. That's what your son is asking for. That you just keep letting everyone walk all over me, bully me, harass me, defame me.
Is that what I said?
Well, that's what's been happening. Do you understand that this thing has been happening for 4 years?
That's okay. Saying what's been happening is not helping.
It's helping me, because as things get worse and worse and worse, there will always be proof that YouTube is at fault and that now this racist person is at fault. And we'll bring it right up to Trump. He's at fault. Just you all saying you don't like the dude is not going to do anything. And just allowing everyone to shut me up, make sure that my videos come down. You don't even try to get them back. And right now, I'm right back at the same place. With you saying, well, why don't you just walk home?
Do you want help? I'm trying to get help. Before you say anything else, you have to be positive that you are going to get help. When you don't get help this time, you can complain about that. But right now, I want to be positive. I want you to...
I will get help, Mama. This is what we're supposed to do. That's what the guy said when he came over to my house. He said, well, you can come in and leave a report. And I knew the report's not going to do anything, but I'm going to go leave a report right now.
Yes, that's all you need, because that's the law.
Exactly. Whatever. But whatever.
Okay, the first thing she will say, is there a report? So there is a report.
There's going to be a report. Yeah. No, and I got other people who are going to report it too. So
yes, we are going to make up a huge case, and
he's not going to have a restaurant. That's all I wanted to hear.
Exactly.
And then I can write to Joe Woodard and the Independent and tell them, hey, don't worry about that racism. He's gone. It's not about having money that's going to stop.
I understand. Well, let me get started by hanging up. And you get started, make a report, go home, and start writing down points, very good points that you will tell her when you talk to her.
All right. And just, Mama, since you're 96 years old, there's someone
I'm only 93.
All right. But the person right now, Dominix Ferox, I don't even know if they're American. They just wrote, here we go. Trump is totally at fault for this BS. That's what they wrote after what I've been explaining to you and after what's been going on with me. Do you understand that YouTube needs to right now look at this video, see what these people are writing? Freedom of speech, sure, but not when they're like from a different country. Sorry. If they want to come here, become citizens, and then tell us that they love Trump, please. But right now, Mama, I am going to make sure that every person that I recognize from those protests that were covered with their faces, like this guy from SHALHOOBs, I recognize those eyes and the way he talked and his lack of teeth and how rude he was. He works for ICE, and we're going to make sure that ICE is at least unveiled. So you can come around and say whatever and say, oh, it's not Trump's fault, but we want you out of this town. That's all.
I've got to hang up.
Yes, please. But just, if you don't hear from me again, that's the word. Make sure everyone knows. If you have anything to do with ICE, or if you're a Trumper of any kind, we're going to make your life so difficult. Just Santa Barbara County. Just
Well,
Santa Barbara
I
County.
promise you that, but I want to hear from you.
All right. But if you
I
don't hear
want
from
it
me,
to be-
you can just call the sheriffs and be like, why haven't I heard from my son? And if they don't talk to
So
you,
you don't
then
want
you
them
can,
to get you? You
of
don't want
course,
them to get
if he wants to.
Okay.
But
All right.
right now, I have sent this thing out to everyone since last night, and nobody's contacting me except Ingrid. And Ingrid loves me, luckily.
I know she does.
Well, there you go. So she didn't go, oh, you crazy, whatever, she knows. So get me in contact with people who know exactly what's going on. I don't need these people trolling me, writing, oh, blaming it on Trump. I don't care about Trump.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't even deal with those people. Misha,
I have to. Mama, this is my live stream, not theirs.
This is closed at 4 o'clock, I think.
Oh, good. I still have a half hour.
Well, let me hang up and go.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mama. You were the only person I could call. No one else was answering the phone calls.
Yeah, well, I know that Kent would answer if he heard it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let you hang up.
All right.
But please, after you make a report, you go home and make lists and we get started.
Yeah, whatever, Liz. You're so funny. But yeah, sure. I'll just make screenshots. Those are my lists. Right now, I'm screenshotting the people who are writing. They're writing, yeah, he got caught trespassing. I wasn't trespassing. Filming on private property. I guess that's what that is.
Listen to what other people say.
I know I have to. Mama, everyone else doesn't listen to them. Because I want YouTube to see how many days, nights, hours that they're allowing.
They don't care, it's a machine.
Right, but they sent me videos saying that they did care. And look what we're doing to fix up the situation. It's just I don't make them any money, so they don't care. That's what it's about. And if you don't think it's a worldwide thing, if you don't think that YouTube needs to fix up their policing, yeah, but please do.
Okay.
All right?
I
no hard feelings. Yes, I will.
I agree with you. Yes,
I will.
But
call me at 805-964-2171.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I love you, Mama. Sorry about that. Thank you
Bye.
for letting me do my spiel.
Okay. All
Bye.
Right.
Sorry. All right. Let's get to you, Sunflower Queen. Thank you for subscribing. And let's get to you, trolls, now. What did you write? Is he a criminal? I guess so. Right now, I'm a criminal. I'm outside of the sheriff's building, and they're not doing anything about it. So what are we going to do? Maybe slash some tires? That racist from SHALHOOBs is the criminal. And he's already been written about. Not me. Him. So that's going to come up. For those of you who can do like what? Do you do any sort of like detective work? My armchair sleuths who can save nobody. So that goes for you. Dominique. Oh, mon putain de con. I was caught trespassing, then why am I still walking around? How do you guys keep accusing me of these gnarly crimes and I'm just walking around free? Don't you feel impotent? Don't you want to just shut up now? Next one. Nah, he was caught. Yeah, you just agreed with the other side. Well, good for you, Trumper. Why don't you go on a 7th term? She got caught. Oh, that was before the operation, my friends. And you shouldn't be like that. What are you? racist, chauvinistic, and you got a problem with the LGBTQ and A and X? You can't even speak the language, my trolls. What else you got? Here we go. Trump is totally at fault. Of course he's at fault. We're up to $7 for his oil. Of course he's at fault. This is a beautiful city that you will never be allowed into. He won't either. But long distance, over there at the ocean, he said that we had to frack for him. Oil. For you, dude, do you drive? Get electric. That's all we were saying. I was never getting down on the people with the gas leaf blowers. They can throw leaves from one side of the room to the other as long as they want. Ashley Brilliant didn't mean anything. You don't even know what I'm talking about. So, if you're not even in the country, you didn't even vote. We voted yesterday, did you? Of course you didn't. But you're writing, oh, here we go. The Bachelors of Science dude giving his BS thoughts about Trump. Get off of my channel. I cannot believe that the algorithm that all of you are saying, oh yes, YouTube's algorithm is so sophisticated, is sending me this crap. Unless you think that's what it's all about. But right now, if I'm trespassing and I'm right here on the sheriff's ground, why aren't they doing anything? Right? Dog. DAWG. Go away. American spy frocks from where'd you go, Ohio? You racist pieces of chauvinistical crap. Just go. Why are you here? Do you think you're helping my channel? Do you think you're helping the world? This guy is parked. Yeah, we're going to just bust people because of your a-holeness. Is in the handicapped parking. Now, you don't know California or the rest of America, but when you park your big old ass in the handicapped parking, you big old a-hole, it has to be hanging there. Where is my hater friends? His placard. Oh, I'm sorry. There it is. Never mind. I'm sorry. See, I'll tell you when I'm wrong. See, I don't need you. And look, he's got it up to the year 2027. So I apologize if I online called you an a-hole for your Elon Musk mobile. You can't do that, trolls. You have never once, like that dude who we're gonna make sure he does not work here, that his effing restaurant, it doesn't matter how much money you got, you racist pig. You messed around too many times. Person who's just writing, oh, Dominique, tu es une espèce de con, tu comprends rien de qu'est-ce qui se passe là. Si tu as vraiment une impossibilité de contrôle, va parler avec ce monsieur-là. Va dire, oh, il faut que tu fasses une arrestation. Why don't you have this man arrest me for what I'm saying and what I'm doing? I haven't gotten to the sign yet. There will be a sign that says I can't film anymore. You guys want me to just keep filming. I won't be able to. I'm trying to, like I told my mama, I'm trying to stay like everything legal. Because if it's illegal things, we got a problem. But right now, I'm pretty sure that this is public land. And then I live right over there. Do you guys live over there? And I've paid taxes since the 80s. Have you been paying taxes for the 80s? And I was able to hang out for decades in France. And I don't have any trouble with France. I was a perfect American citizen hanging out in Europe. Can you do that? You're not even old enough to even start, to even be able to say there's some sort of track record of that. How many times have you been in this jail? What do they have on you as a criminal? If you want to say, is he a criminal? Look it up. You can find out what's on my record. For some reason you won't, because you're all lying about what your real names are. Because YouTube said, oh, don't share any personal information. Well, they're going to change that law. You're all going to be out in the open. We're going to know everything about you. And then you're going to watch what you say. That's what Bill Brown, the sheriff, told me. That's on a video. It's in YouTube's hands. If you think they can just hold on to a video because Bill Brown doesn't want me to show everyone what happened, it doesn't matter. There was enough people from the Slab City and all you other trolling organizations that saw. I don't need to prove anything to you other than I've lived decades longer than you and I have a clean record. You haven't even lived the thing yet. You can't even say. But you can say, oh, here we go, BS about Trump. What? Go suck the man's 10-inch pianist, dude. But you'll never be here. So don't bother talking. Hi, Jonathan. How are you doing? Sorry, I was just yelling at the trolls. I got to go in and file a report. I'm going to be charging somebody with battery, which I know what it is because I've done it to somebody. And then we're going to charge them with defamation of character. It's 333. And we're at the sheriff's station. Let me show you on June 3rd, what we're going to show them. We're going to make it easy for them. It's something you can see too. We're just going to go to my YouTube account, Bela Lugosi. Oh, damn, we got a couple more subscribers. This is amazing. You all like this, huh? And then we're just going to show this guy. All right. Whoops. Maybe that's what's going to happen. It's just going to stop and they're going to go, well, I don't know. Don't worry. I'll be more prepared. That's what you're all about right now, huh? You're getting me ready to talk to these. It says something like Misha Bodnar is the brother of Nina Bodnar. How about that, Jonathan Forrest? What do you think? Let's call my mama back and tell her to have my sister call me at this number. Because otherwise we'll have to take the stream off and then you all win, right? Once the stream's down, there's no proof of anything. 6, 8, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 7, 0. That's for you, my trolls. Call me whenever you want. Oh, it's not gonna work. I hate this. I hate how everything's not working with me. It's a drag. It says Nina Bodnar, hi Misha something. Oh, jeez.
Hello?
Hi. Nina just called, but she's calling the other number, which is making the stream stop. I need her to call. Can you? I can't call her right now. I'm filming. Can you please call her and tell her to call me at 805-964-2171. Just tell her it's the old number. All right? And I will answer. Thank you. All right, now we're going to get Nina Bodnar in on this. So those of you who are just saying, yeah, criminal and whatever, if you actually looked up Nina Bodnar, you'll find out that she won this international competition back in the 80s. International. She was the only American violinist to ever win the Jacques Thibault violin competition. I know you don't care, but there were certain people back until the 50s that cared about this. And when she got home after winning this award of being the only American woman to win this violin competition, the representative up at Sacramento sent her a thing saying, "We thank you as the American people." Those of you trolling me, who in your family has that kind of prestige? So instead of being like, "I'm just a criminal," I need you to say, "Dude, he is the criminal brother of somebody who won an international competition, and that America said, 'We love you, Nina.'" Hi.
Hi, Misha.
How are you doing?
I'm all right. I have a student in the other room, so I can't talk to you. But
Okay.
Mama said that no. But do you need our help? Do you need Kent to get you? That's what she said. Kent's not here. He won't be back until I think a little after 4.
Okay. Yeah. No, just so that he looks at a video that I sent him. He'll know exactly who the person is. He'll know exactly what that area, and he'll know that what's happening is wrong.
But you're making a police report, right?
That's what I'm doing right now. But Mama was telling me, "Oh, don't go in there." It's as though like I'm the criminal, and I'm like, no. We're putting.
Don't worry about what she says. She's. Don't worry. Make a report. This is awful. So just do that. If you need a ride or anything like that, make sure you let us know.
Thank you. I just want him to know, like, whoa, if they suddenly go against me and decide I need to stay there, that somebody knows, like, that you guys go, "Well, no, that's not what happened."
Right. They're not going to keep you. You didn't do anything.
No, I know that, but that was the thing. Mama was just like, "Turn around, go away."
Why did you still listen to her? Just
Because it was the only person, like, Kent didn't call me back. And I sent it to Dan Brooks, who's like the pianist of the band. And instead of him giving me any sort of friendship, he said, "Oh, I won't be able to get pastrami sandwiches there at this place anymore."
Oh yeah, Misha, people are going to disappoint you everywhere. I get what you're saying. People are just disappointing in this world, including your own mother. In fact, starting with her. So just make sure that you stay as even keeled as possible, no matter what stupid things they say to you at the police station. Just
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do. It was just like, but I was like, just in case. I didn't think anything is going to happen here to me.
Are you there now?
Yeah, I'm right there. I've just been sitting here.
You're waiting.
Yeah, I'm about to go in.
Okay, you sound really good. So you sound like in a really good state to talk to them. So that's really good. But just stay in one, and just remember what your big sister says. They're assholes everywhere, and disappointments every block. So just
thank you.
Be strong and know who loves you, because we love you. We're on your side. So if you need anything else, I'm sure Kent will get back to you, but he's playing pool and that's his religion. So
but is he there? Wouldn't that be funny? Is he's at the spot that I got
I don't know.
abused?
I don't know, because I don't know where it is. I don't know what it. I didn't see it.
Magnolia Shopping Center. He said he likes to play pool at this place.
Yeah, I don't know where he is. I think that's where he is. He's playing with his buddy, and that's like,
Well, isn't that funny? Like right now, if you just call him and say, "Hey, look at what Misha just sent you," he'll see like, "Whoa, this is happening like right around here. Why is this happening?"
Okay, I will.
Thank you. It's the Magnolia Shopping Center. It's a place called the Nolita something.
Okay.
It's next to SHALHOOB's.
Okay. If he doesn't answer, I'll just have to make it really quick, because I have a...
Yeah. But when you see him, just say, "Hey, it's at that place that you said you like to play pool. Is it cool that your brother-in-law got assaulted like that?"
Wait, did they touch you?
Yeah, he was grabbing the phone. They were calling me a pedophile. They were saying all these things, and the police came and just, they let me go because they don't want to get involved in this. But that man, he's a racist, and also I recognize his face from a protest. He's with ICE, and that's why he came after me, because on my video I point out his ICE vehicle, and suddenly he appeared. So that's a thing. If your husband wants to just continue to give them money when they are...
It's not a pool hall that you went to, is it?
I thought he was at this... It was a bar that has a pool table. He says that's where he goes.
Oh, I don't know, Misha. I won't know until I see him tonight.
All right. So, just tell him it's in the Magnolia Shopping Center, the place that he said he likes to play pool. And that next door is a place called SHALHOOB that was already written up. The person who assaulted me has already a story in the paper. It's a racist Trumper. And now I know he works for ICE. And he didn't like that I pointed out that I thought. Because I recognized his face. And he comes after me. And he accuses me of all this other stuff that I'm not. And I know I'm not. But he did it and said it to everybody. So suddenly I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't go to the Ralph's. I couldn't, he got me kicked out of the entire area. So if your husband is there at any of those places, any of them, in the Magnolia Shopping Center, he's just giving money to that guy. And that's not cool to his brother-in-law. That's all I'm saying.
That guy owns the entire complex?
Apparently, because I was like, well, can I just go to Ralph's to get some food? And they said, no, the police.
Who said that?
The police, when they came.
Well, yeah, because they were probably just trying to calm the situation down. It's not that you can...
There was no... Nita, they didn't even get out of the car. They knew who I was. They're like, yes, Misha, we know you do these First Amendment audit things and blah, 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 blah. But it's private. They said... And I said, but I wasn't even in his establishment. And they said, yeah, well, he can just... And so that's why I'm in the sheriff's... Like, when I go in there, I'm going to ask them, is it really legal that they can say that I can't be in the entire Magnolia Shopping Center? And we'll find out. We'll find out. But yesterday it happened, and people were yelling at me from that bar that I think your husband is at right now, playing. And they were yelling at me, you pedophile. Do you know what it's like to be someone pointing at you, pedophile, when you're not one?
Well, we got to get that stuff offline, Misha.
Oh, Mama. If they can't get Mama's thing offline with the penises and stuff that they said they got offline, Nina, they're still there, all that stuff. If they're not taking it down, if the cops are just like, well, Misha, just go away.
Somebody has to be able to do it.
A lawyer. We need a really good lawyer.
Some numbers of people to call. Did you call them?
I guess I didn't. Can you redo it later?
I don't remember where those things are.
All right, I'll ask someone here. But I have a public defender, and Hoover, and I gave the number to my mama, and she knows what happened to me since 5 years ago. I've been dealing with this public defender.
Okay, is she on? Do you like her? Is she on your side?
She's awesome. I mean, everyone else says, well, Nita, you don't know how bad this thing is. That person who assaulted me is known to be this racist. He just didn't like what I was saying. And that's not Santa Barbara.
Yes, it is, Misha. It's everywhere now.
Well, I don't want to. I want to go to Micronesia.
They just fired a longtime legend. I think it was the CBS News reporter, because he was outspoken against something that he thought was wrong, and they fired him, even though he was a legend.
Oh,
it's everywhere. People don't like to be challenged. They don't like it. So this is the world we live in. So I would be more more self-protective if I were you.
Yeah.
It's my protection for you, wanting you not to have, a hard life.
Right. But that's why I walked away. It was that the guy, he came after me. He blocked me. And then he started to yell at everyone. He told everyone this false story. And I said, can I show you what's on my phone so you can see this thing? And he didn't want to. And the police didn't either. So suddenly I'm this person with this...
Don't focus on that. Focus on what you can do. Focus on the fact that you go to the police and you go to the public defender and you tell them the truth and you show them all the truth that is the truth, and you let some people that want to help you, and the police should help you. Maybe they didn't want to help you in that moment, but it's your right as a citizen to go and to make a formal complaint and to make your side of this. You know what the truth is, so you have the truth, and be strong in that, and don't focus on how bad it feels, which I can't even imagine is the end of, and I can't even imagine going through it. But you have to be stronger than the problem. You just have to do it. Go in there, march in there, show them the evidence that you have, because you have lots, don't you?
Yeah, no, and I'm bringing in the videos so they can see exactly.
Then insist, and the only advice I can give you is, no matter how completely triggering they might be, try to just keep calm, because you know that you're telling the truth. Just have faith, take deep breaths, regulate yourself so that they don't point to you and go, see, he's crazy, because you're not crazy. You get triggered just like anybody else. I get triggered. If you're upset, you're upset. But people look at that and they make all sorts of judgments. So try to just be the best actor in the world and be calm and present your case.
Okay, thank you, Nina. That's what I need. True. Yeah.
Those assholes wrong, but do it in a smart way. They are going to trigger you. People are going to be the way they are, which is disappointing, Misha.
Yeah.
So just be out for yourself right now, and I'm glad you're going to the police station. And if you need any more help, if you send him the video, he's going to see it. So he will see it in a matter of minutes.
Cool.
Probably.
He'll recognize the person, probably. He'll be like, oh, that guy, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay. It's somebody we all know, like, whoa, bad deal.
Well, I've got to go because
Yeah. No, thank you for taking the time. And I really needed that, because I was about to go in and I was flustered. But you made it like, I'm just going to breathe in, breathe out.
Regulate yourself and pretend you're telling me. And they're going to just be dumb the way they are. But just hold on to the truth, and you have a right to make a complaint.
All right.
You have a right. They don't have to like you to give you your rights.
That's right.
But don't say, it's my right, God damn it. Don't do that. They're going to say that you're off your rocker, which you're not.
But why did the guy, he called me a mezzo forte. He called me, like, he's swearing, and it's verbal battery. That's what I'm going to go in for, is telling. He did verbal battery, and then he defamed me.
But then you've been defamed online, and that is the biggest issue of all. Because he would never have had any of those ideas unless he saw them online.
Well, it was the person online who called. It's like, I have this, but the troll who's been trolling us all. He's there online, and I'm just waiting for YouTube or somebody to be like, well, let's get him. And instead, the person called this man. And what's funny is that I didn't have I wasn't going to try to out the man. But he suddenly appeared. So he dug his own problem here.
Well, if you have all this information that you can give to the public defender or anybody that's a lawyer that can do what that is necessary, that's what needs to be done. Not that I take down the whole sheriff department right now. No, I wasn't planning to. I'm not even going to be able to probably film them. I think I'm going to get to a spot. Don't film them, Misha. That aggravates people. Don't do that. It aggravates people. You're doing it for a noble reason. I know why you're doing it. But the minute you do that, it puts the person on the defensive. They're not going to want to help you. All right, but isn't it their job to help me? Yes, but not everybody in this beautiful USA as the present day is doing their job.
Yeah, I know, but aren't we paying for it, like through taxes?
Yeah, but you just have a better chance if you are, honey-toned. If you're calm and
All right.
you don't accuse them of anything. Nobody likes that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I got you.
Just keep saying, "This is my right. This is my right." Keep it to I language. This is what I need. Can you please do this for me? I know this has been going on a long time. This is destroying my life. Obviously, I can't go into a sandwich shop.
Right. Yeah.
I need help. If you can't help me, find someone that can. No, you have to do that. You said you have the public defender, then you need another lawyer.
Yeah. And I also have there's a policeman on my side, Deputy Anthony. He said he's got my back.
The lawyer couldn't help you unless you had already filed a police report. That's what I learned from the investigator that I talked to. You have to file a police report before they can help you.
Okay. Well, wow. Yeah, it's like the troll actually is forcing me to finally do the thing.
Yeah, stand up for yourself.
Oh.
And do it in a way that doesn't push people away.
Okay. You got it.
We all have your back, so just stay strong.
Thank you. Oh, I love you, sister.
I love you too, Misha.
All right.
There will be a day that we look back on it all and say it's finally over.
Cool. I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, I gotta go.
All right. Have a good one. Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
All right, trolls. Why aren't you saying anything now? I don't get that. But anyways, they say, I think the person wrote there, he got caught. So I guess we're going to go in, since I'm caught, and see if they put me behind bars. But we're going to take a bunch of breaths. We're going to do what my sister says and make sure that they do let me back out. All we're doing is reporting I guess I shouldn't say Trumper, right? Because they'll be like, All right. So we're just reporting a bully. And we'll be reporting this troll, too, who's been continuing to cyberbully and harass me. It is my right now to make a complaint that I got assaulted yesterday by this owner of SHALHOOBs that everyone knows he's a problem. So he got caught. And since you all have his back, I guess I'm going to have to report him. And we're going to make sure that you see that it doesn't matter if we don't catch you trolls writing your thing, that this person won't be here anymore. That person that you said caught me doing something that I didn't do, that'll be the person that I'll just keep showing you the newspaper reports and everything. You'll find out about it. And then I'll point out, oh, remember when you said this and that, even though we don't care about you. There we go. We will show that you were wrong, trolls, and you won't even understand it because you're just BSing yourself. All right? Before Christianity before Catholicism, whatever, I know that you don't believe in God. And we do. So, since you seem to enjoy people like Sharilla Lakilla and David for venereal disease, and you're like, oh, that's fine. We can all do that. Well, then, let's see. You can just come up to someone and tell them that they are some sort of problem. Let's find out. All right, you don't seem to have anything here. Mackenzie Sharilla. Oh, here we go. Sheriff Headquarters. We're there. Do you have anything like that we can like look you up? Dominique. I don't think so. But let's look up my band, Bela Lugosi. Let's see what's going on here. T8. Okay. Here we go. 83. We're still getting subscribers. How many subscribers do you have? I know you don't care, but let's find out. Here we go. SHALHOOB's Racist Barbecue. All right, my trolls. You made it, so I'm going to blast that Nazi punk from SHALHOOB's. Hey, sir, not only are you a racist, but then you accuse people of things that they didn't do.
Well, what?
Whoa, you scared me.
Yeah. You taking videos of kids and shit?
No, did someone tell you that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can show you I'm not.
No, turn that shit off. That's what you're gonna do.
Sure.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
We don't play that game around here.
I wasn't playing that game.
You better not be, motherfucker.
No, I'm not. That's the owner of SHALHOOB's calling me a mezzo forte. He says that's what they do in their neighborhood. Now,
Verbal
this
battery.
person over here told him a
Trolls.
lie, and he won't look at the video to see that he has been trolled. So he's about to attack me.
See, this will be the last day.
Yeah, SHALHOOB's is telling me it'll be the last day.
I'm not. Hang that shit up there.
I'm not, because you're being aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually agreeing. Told me to turn it off. Suddenly I don't want to. This is the owner of SHALHOOB's. I'm gonna blast this. I'm gonna make sure you don't work again. You racist, chauvinistic pig from I don't know what neighborhood you're from.
And well, I tell you what,
If you assault me, I'll
not assault you. I will not assault you.
You're me holding on to my own.
This motherfucker's taking videos of little kids out there.
That's not true. I was saying, he's accusing me of something, and you're going to see later. He goes, I'm not accusing you of anything. He just did. He just told everyone. Everyone in the Magnolia Shopping Center found out about this. And it turns out he got trolled. And the police know it.
But he's doing disgusting shit and it's on fucking live.
No. So he's saying, I'm filming disgusting shit and it's on live. But I tried to show him that, that's not true. I was just eating a salad and reading a book. He doesn't have time for that. The owner of SHALHOOB's in the Magnolia Shopping Center, that racist punk.
Yeah.
No.
The cops are here, bro.
Oh, well, that...
You're getting him. You're not.
And you're telling me not to leave, and then you left, and then I had to wait forever for the cops. So don't lie.
Well, anywhere. You can stay here until they get here.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what the guy said. That's what I'm doing. Why is this person so deaf? Someone has been trolling me, and he said, I'm sending the
You're gonna
cops.
stay right here, man.
He tells me, and then he leaves. I'm not moving. I said, I'll go back over where I was. You sure are. That's how we are in the neighborhood. Go back to your neighborhood, dude. People. All right, my trolls. There you go. So that's what I'm going to show them so that you know. Because they're going to probably make it so that I can't live stream inside of this place. We'll try. We'll ask them later. But you heard what my sister said. It'll be like, no, people take it as though you're being aggressive when you're pointing out that they're doing illegal things. Of course, I'm not going to blame it on Trump. He can do all the illegal things that he wants. Like I said in our videos, he will become the person who will be like 7th term. And you all online who don't even live here will be like okay with it because you like that. And that's fine. What my sister said is I shouldn't come off as crazy, which shows that I have like a mental illness. So we're gonna be very calm. We're gonna hold our breaths. And we're just going to say, I want to... What are we going to say? People, I want to just say, report an assault with verbal battery and then followed by defamation. Defamation of character. Then they can go back to, oh, I see that you've been trolled too. And we will do the trolling bit later. All right? But here we go. You are entering the grounds of a Santa Barbara County jail facility. All persons entering this facility are subject to a search. So they're going to search me. Do I have anything that I got to be worried about? Let's see. We'll find out. It's all punishable as a felony. All right? So you all can say he's a criminal. If they let me out, you have to give it in, trolls. He can't be that much of a criminal if they just keep letting him go. Punishable as a felony, it is illegal in this place or these grounds to bring, send, sell, give, or possess any alcoholic beverages, drugs, any controlled substance. Tell that to Kenzie. Shrilla, she has a bunch of drugs they keep finding on her. Any firearm, yeah, they haven't found that yet. Deadly weapon, tear gas weapon, or explosives. Every person previously convicted of a felony, which isn't me, right? And who was confined in any state prison, which isn't me, is guilty of a felony. Have you been to prison like Bijou? Behind bars. That's a YouTuber. You all seem to be okay with her. Any violations of the following laws on these grounds are punishable as a misdemeanor. Now that I might have some misdemeanors. I always said it's okay. Misdemeanors aren't that bad. But it is illegal in this place or these grounds to falsely identify oneself, verbally or in any written instrument, which is you guys did. You always falsely identify yourself. Dominique. Are you really Dominique? Let's see your ID. I tried to give my ID to that racist who tried to assault me yesterday. He didn't want to see it because, dude, then he'd have to deal with me as a real person. Communicate with any prisoner. We're not doing that right now, but as you remember, somebody from Bela Lugosi by the name of Laura Hackstein was in here for throwing a VCR at my mama. Now remember, we've all said we're sorry. Now, we know what happened. What did my mama say? It takes two to tangle. It's me and you, troll, right now. This is dedicated to John W. Carpenter, Santa Barbara County Sheriff. Oh, he was a sheriff. 1971 to 1990. Somewhere in the 70s, up the street from where I lived on Collier Rosales in the San Roque area, across from Peabody Elementary, where I used to walk to school as a kid, there was Sheriff McCune. Back in those times, I remember him being the only sheriff. We'll have to find out if Sheriff McCune got some sort of award here. All right, you all ready? Oh, here we go. You're the Santa Barbara child predator, the person who's been defaming my entire family, the person that YouTube needs to take down is right now writing those things. So let's go. We're going in. And I'll just show him, hey, I guess he's right. Hi. It's over here. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay, that sounds great. Thanks for checking into that. I know. Okay, great. Yeah. I know, and I played phone time with Kelly because I feel like you're both on this one for Raiden. Yes. Yeah, so I haven't not placed that referral yet. I wanted to double check with you, Kelly, before doing that. So I think that just the attorney didn't know some D&Js and Hammock are like the same thing. Yeah, so before I, okay, you do that, yeah.
Hi, how are you doing?
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think.
Remember the thing I was telling you about? My sister got something as an award. It was like this. It was like a resolution of recognition.
Okay. They just actually presented to our team last week at our staff meeting, and so it seems like maybe they have more openings, or I put a call into someone, but I just didn't.
It says, for those of you who don't know how to read English, it says this building is the Santa Barbara County main jail facility. All people entering this building are subject to a search of their person and all items in their possession. Anyone found to unlawfully be in possession of narcotics, drugs, firearms, or any other illegal item or substance will be criminally prosecuted. Do you know that the YouTuber Johnny Fivo, he's a First Amendment auditor. He was brought in here. Let's see, anyone exhibiting mild or moderate symptoms of the COVID-19 and other communicable diseases, including the flu, strep throat, strep throat, colds, is expected to self-isolate.
That is at least a backup.
People, including staff, vendors, and visitors, cannot enter the building. Santa Barbara child predator, who's right there just spamming me again. Cough, fever, sore throat, runny nose, frequent sneezing, diarrhea, or soft stools, chills, subjective fever. Yeah, it's relative or subjective.
Okay, yeah, perfect. So do I. Okay, I'll talk to the
Malaise.
Okay, all right, yeah, bye-bye.
We have implemented the self-check to preserve critical and limited healthcare and other capacities in society. We all need to do our part to reducing the spread of communicable disease, including COVID-19. If you determine that you should not be in the building because you may have any of the symptoms above, please notify your supervisor. Who is our supervisor? Troll, who's been spamming me. Do you know that in YouTube, they say spamming is against the rules? Why are you so into breaking the rules? National Commission of Correctional Healthcare Certificate of Accreditation.
Good night.
Hi, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm in the right place. I need to report an assault.
Oh, that's the parking lot. That building.
Across the parking lot?
You see it.
And it's on the left? Thank you. I'm sorry. All right, I was in the wrong place. Let's go. It's just down the parking lot, they said. You can see it. All right, and there was nothing there. Pedro Libre Audits and Pedro Libre Audits and SGV News and Johnny Fivo Audits, like all you auditors, it doesn't look like we can photograph. So we photographed there. Now, if we can photograph in the actual jail facility, why would anybody in a place called SHALHOOB's racist barbecue not wanting us to film? Because it shows all the racists and Trumpers who want to just what? You're going to bring your kids there? I don't know if that's smart, my friends. I'm going to try to point that out to you. It doesn't matter what you guys think and what you're looking up online. Unless you live in the exact place that we're doing these things. Like, I pay for being here since 1969, where I was 5 years old, and with my grandfather, who is a Ukrainian immigrant, we were down by East Beach, and it was just covered black with tar. Now, you don't seem to care about that, but it's sad to see animals and sea life and what used to be just perfectly white sand, all just oily and tarry and all that. It's kind of gross. And we don't need Trump to say, oh, well, it's okay. Just carry on. All right, maybe it's here. Sheriff Department. We still got to 5 o'clock. It's 4:13. Not a public phone. For help outside of lobby hours, please pick up phone to be connected to our dispatch. No es un teléfono público. Para obtener ayuda fuera de nuestro horario, por favor, levante el teléfono. That's here. See, I told you pedagogy. I'm going to be teaching you all. Para conectarse a nuestro centro de despacho. And thanks. I got your message there just a little while ago, Dan. Thank you for saying, well, I won't eat there anymore. You really want the band Bela Lugosi to get back together, don't you? What do we do? Is it here? I guess. Let's try it. Yeah, hi. I'm trying to find out where to report an assault. It was at SHALHOOB's at the Magnolia Shopping Center. There were police that were sent yesterday to the establishment, and they actually talked to me. Misha, M-I-S-H-A. Bodnar, B-O-D-N-A-R. 805-964-2171. Well, they just kicked me off of the area. There were two officers. They're on videos. And they just said, oh, Misha, they seem to know me. And they're like, well, it's like private and whatever. So they didn't want to see the video where the guy, he assaults me. So I'd like to, report it and give the video. It was 5 o'clock, around 5 o'clock yesterday. It's the owner of SHALHOOB's. And he already has a precedent. He's been written up in the Independent as getting in trouble for racist reasons. And I have a video that just shows that it was an assault. Oh, I'm right outside the door. I thought I could come in. I mean, the deputies. Actually, yeah, if I could get a certain deputy. There's Deputy Anthony. He's a motorcycle policeman, and he knows me. Or whoever was yesterday too. There's 2 different officers, and they're on the video. They give me their phone numbers.
Hello, sir.
Hi, thank you for doing that, because they tell us we can't film.
No, it's all
and
right. It's
thank
all right.
you, dude.
Of
That's what
course,
I'm
sir.
right here.
It's
They
all
were
right.
yesterday. They said stop,
No.
don't. Hi, so
No, it's all right. We're
it's all
allowed
right to film. And
If-
they were accusing me of something that I didn't do. They got me
Oh my
kicked off of the place.
God.
And the
That's
person has already
terrible.
done it before. Thank you so
No,
much
thank
for
you.
filming
No,
and
of
stuff.
Course. I had the same thing happen to me. I shouldn't have been locked up. I could take that deputy to court. Even the other deputies in there told me, yeah, take him to court. Because it's
Right now, I'm talking to
corrupt.
someone who's saying, well, we can't, he's not there. Or, I mean, we can't
Our
really
system
do
is so
anything.
corrupt and fucked. It's absolutely insane.
I'm sorry, I'm just talking to someone. We're outside of the sheriff's. And what station? She wants to know what station this is. Do you know?
This is the Santa Barbara station.
This is the Santa Barbara station?
Where are you from, sir?
Santa Barbara.
Oh, so you're from here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Cali Real, right? This is Cali
Oh,
Real?
yes, it's Cali Real.
Where are you from?
I'm from this county. I was born and raised.
Me too. Isn't that
Oh.
amazing when people just come around and they're
Yes.
like,
You're
turn
like
that
my
off, and then, oh, you're my agent.
You're
Yes,
my
yeah, I'm
angel.
here. I'm
gonna go
holding the
inside,
phone.
okay? I need to follow up with some stuff, but I'll
Okay,
come
they're going to
back.
call me on my phone? All right. Bye. What's your name? Just,
No, yeah, of course. I just need to go inside and follow up with some stuff.
Hi, my name is
Daisy.
Misha
I'm
Daisy.
Daisy.
So awesome
It's
to
a
meet you.
pleasure.
Hey, First Amendment auditors right here. Oh, you made my day.
You made my
Everyone
day.
was
I
just
just
like,
got out of
just
jail."
stop filming. Oh,
No.
whoa, what happened?
Psychotic ex-boyfriend. They flipped it on me.
My thing is the same. It was psychotic trolls, and they called the person at the SHALHOOBs, and they said, he's a child molester. And I was like, and you look at the video, and you just see me. I'm just eating food, reading a book. And I said, can I show you? And the guy was like, no effing way. And he's just like, and here I've come to like, because the cop said, well, you can
Right.
just make a report.
Right.
But they just said, well, he'll call you. Somebody's going to call you.
Right.
They were asking, where are you from? I'm holding the actual phone.
Right.
And over there, they're like, dude, you can just go over there. But that's all they want us to just give up.
I know, it's
Like,
so
no-
fucked up. The system's so fucked up. You can't fucking trust no cops. You can't trust, it's corruption. It's so fucking real.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible, and I'm so fucking pissed and mad, and I'm like so like shaking
Yeah,
from
and
like
my sister was
like,
just saying, before you go in, you gotta, because they're gonna just say
know.
you're crazy.
No, I know,
And I used to
yeah.
think, but that's okay. If we have a mental illness, you
well,
can't
yeah, and I have a mental
get,
illness too.
all right?
Yeah.
But it turns out, like, dude, if we say it to them, I was talking to a psychiatrist. He said, do never tell the cops
Don't tell cops you have a
that
mental
you're
disability.
bipolar.
Yeah, no,
or
don't
ju-
ever,
because they just freak.
They do. They freak out.
It's so unfair.
It's so unfair. Like, we're humans. Even, I bet you, I wonder how much of the percentage in this world sheriffs have mental disabilities as well. Like,
Well,
right? We're humans.
we all do. Like,
yeah, we all do.
I mean,
We're
the way
all,
things are going.
Exactly.
Oh,
It was
dude,
such a
can I give you a
pleasure.
hug?
It was such
Oh,
a
wow.
pleasure. God bless
Thank you,
sir.
God.
God
Bless you. Do you have like a YouTube account or something that I can hook into?
Yeah,
or?
I'm gonna start posting a lot more. I wanted,
You
especially
must.
with this happening
You
to me, I want
must.
to do YouTube and a podcast on this because it was so
Please
fucked
do.
up.
Please
it was
do.
so fucked up.
What would you
yeah,
you probably don't
I
want to
have-
say it now, but what would you put it up if you're gonna make a YouTube account right
Yeah.
now? What would you?
Jesus,
so I can.
No, I
occasionally-
can give you my name and I can give you my work number if that works. For
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Okay, let's
And
go
then
ahead.
can you take my YouTube account so
Yeah,
that
of
you can see
course.
exactly what's going on?
Yeah, of
So
course.
it's Bela.
Here, give me 1 second. You could type it in, sir.
If-
you could type it in. On your
Can you get on YouTube right now?
I need to go in right now for following up stuff, so I'm just gonna let you type it in if
All
that's
right.
okay.
All right.
Awesome. And what
Thank
was
you.
your
I
name
have
again?
Misha.
Misha. Oh, I love that name.
Thank you.
What background and culture does that come from?
I'm Ukrainian.
Yes, that's right. That's beautiful.
But I'm like, what do you call it? First generation. Like I was
Oh,
born
yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm.
But this person who attacked me yesterday, he's like racist. And I pointed out his vehicle,
Terrible.
and I knew his face from an ice thing.
Right.
And so I just said, like, I think. That was
Right.
all I said. And all of a sudden I turned, and he came from nowhere behind me, and he started telling everyone in the Magnolia Shopping Center, this guy's a pedophile and everything. So afterwards, people were yelling at me, pedophile, whatchamacallit? And I'm like, whoa, hello, that's not me. But it turns out they said, oh, he does that all the time. So I just want to make sure that don't go to that
That's
restaurant.
so terrible. What
Please,
restaurant?
SHALHOOBs in the Magnolia Shopping Center.
That's so fucking terrible. What the actual fuck?
Right, exactly.
PFK.
Yeah.
And then do you want...
And my name is...
Bela Lugosi PFK?
Yeah, that's the name of my channel. So if you
And
right
then do you
now
wanna
got
put
onto
your-
YouTube, you'd
put
see
your
it.
number?
And then my real name.
Or your real name?
My real name and my real number. But I always say it on the channel. I'm like, just call me. I'm at 805-964-2171. I've had this number here. It's a Santa Barbara number since 84.
Wow, that's
So
awesome.
cops who come around and say, well, it's like they took this guy's side because I guess he's rich. I guess
Well,
rich
fuck
people.
the rich.
Exactly.
Literally, especially when they're like
That's
that.
not how it
When they're
works.
like that, fuck them even more because they should be putting back
you.
into the people who need it the most.
Thank you.
Of course, thank you.
If you look me up, I'm on Google. So Misha Bodnar, Bodner, and this phone number. It's totally legit. And
Beautiful.
I prefer you. I get trolled so much
I
by
do
just
too.
mean
That's
people.
why-
You do?
yeah.
I'm sorry. Isn't that
I
awful?
got racial, when you talk about racist, I got racial
Yeah.
stuff happen to me just the other day too. Before I got locked up, that same morning, I got one of my ex-bosses, this is why he's an ex-boss, he tried being racist towards me because I'm Latina.
See,
And because
but that's
of
what
being
was
a
happening
citizen.
here.
Because he was like, I hope your social security number goes through if it's real.
Do you know the story that they came and they just took somebody, the wife, the kid, the person, and he was saying, but look, I've got my, and they didn't want to know. They're just like, well, we just came to get somebody.
Yeah.
And right now, everyone's back, everything's fine. But the kid, he's like 4 or 5 years old, and they said they can't get him in a car. He just starts screaming
Aw, poor
because
thing.
how they
Oh, the
were.
cops
I don't
and
know if you
everything.
remember the
Aw.
ICE. They were just showing up,
Oh my God,
dragging
my
people
heart.
away.
I know, it's so
You-
terrible. But I have to go inside,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Okay,
So once
I'll
again,
contact you. It was
please
such a pleasure.
call
God
me.
bless you.
God
I
bless you.
will.
Your first name, Daisy.
Like the flower.
Thank you, because they're not even going to let me in
I'm
to
sorry,
do my
sir.
case.
I'm sorry. Everything will work out, okay?
Thank you, Daisy.
Of course, I will text
Same with you.
Okay, God bless
You.
you.
God
Take good
bless
care of
you.
yourself, okay?
Same thing, dude.
God
Oh,
bless you.
you're awesome. You made my day. Yes, see, there is a God. Remember we said, let's have a God. All right. Now, they don't want me to go in, trolls. Even though they sent me, hey, peace. And what? He's not going to stop? Pedo libre audits. Why won't the police stop? Take me in. Oh, here we go. We got ice. Ice. Not nice, baby. All right. Now, remember, it's not my fault. They won't let me in. They just said, all right, Deputy Anthony will call you. So there's a canine vehicle, sheriff, and they're, hi. And there's the ice. Look at that. It's a 151530. Oh, and here's a citizen. Dude, is that him? That's him. Oh my God, he's a Marine, Dad. I knew I recognized you. So the person from ICE and SHALHOOBs, you will wish you never messed with Miss Hap Bukowski and whatever. I got nothing. Hi. To lose 151530 black vehicle. And here's a canine, and here's another deal, and none of them, what? You're gonna stop me? They wouldn't even let me in, dudes. They wouldn't let me into the inn. And as you saw the cops that came yesterday who even knew who I was, they're not gonna do anything, but they're just like, hey, I don't wanna mess. Well, we're gonna mess. No more eating soup. And all those people, the only people you got working for you, troll man, is those people from the what, baseball? You think you're gonna be able to survive? Now I get to go back. And I'm going back and I'm doing it like I was what? I guess I need pepper spray. If one of you now touches me in the Magnolia Shopping Center, I tried to tell him, they said, well, he'll call you. I tried to call him, and they said, oh, he'll call you back. I really doubt it now. So they don't even want to take me, buddy. So now it's me and you, Pedo Libre audits, with my pepper spray. And you think, whose side is they gonna take? 7 people in the hall. You're all effing witnesses to that. I walked over. They're not gonna do anything about it. I'm on the phone. They don't even know. They can't even track their own phone from outside. What are you talking about? 9 people in the hall. What are they talking about? South Valley, Vato. Oh, my poor Cholo Vato. You didn't see crap? I was right here in front. What do you need to see? Tell me who you are. Tell me what your name is. What do you need to see? Go see some of my other live streams. What do you need to say or see? Tell me right now. What do you need to see? That car? What good is it for you? South Valley slut. What? You want that? You want that? What difference? You didn't see anything? Then go away, because you're the worst witness ever. And we can't even be crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. They don't know what to do with a mental illness. They're just gonna close the fence. They did not let me in. Trolls, I said, here I am. And Mr. SHALHOOBs, as you see, we all know who you are now. So I'm going to go over there right now. I want to see what you do in the Magnolia Shopping Center, where I just try to go in and get some food at the Ralph's, and then I'll go over to my friends at the Dos Pueblos that it says there, along with the Anthony Bourdain painting and the bleeding heart. It says no one is illegal on stolen land. They can't even track their own telephone back there. I've been standing around here for hours. You didn't see S? Well, dude, clean up your language and then just back up the stream. And if that's not enough for you, look at yesterday's stream. If you can't do it, please shut up and film your own documentary. You got that? Do you hear me, trolls? If you got a problem, there's a bunch of police here. They're not doing anything right now. What do you need to see? They're not going to touch me. What does that feel like to you, impotent characters? You want to call me whatever you want, they're not going to do anything. So shut up and go to someone else's site. Or call right now. Call and show that you can do something, you punk ass shit. Pieces of crap. You need to go up there, which is where we dump stuff. But you see, I'm in their face. I'm not flipping them off. I was giving them the nice finger, the trigger finger. Do you want me to hide in the bushes and show you that they're not going to even do anything there? Come on, trolls. Yeah. You want me to sing some Cypress Hill? I wake up every morning and kiss my wife goodbye. Tell my kids, tell them I love them. My mouth hits the fry in my rap patrol car, going through the streets of LA, where you'll never know. Are you going to be making it home today? Are you, trolls? Because I am. I've been doing YouTube since 2006. I don't even think you were born yet. So stop writing. We don't need you controlling our country. But come on, look, I'm asking for it. And they wouldn't help me. So now I get to do what I want to do. I told them I'm gonna go pepper spray that a-hole if he comes near me. It's my right. That's what my sister said, right? It is my First Amendment right to pepper spray a racist a-hole from the SHALHOOBs. No matter how much money he makes, he's gonna see he shouldn't have messed with me. They all know this. Do you see the Sheriff Bill Brown coming around, or Sheriff Corporal Punishment Cordova? Nobody was here to be like, let me educate you. They wouldn't even come to the telephone. But what was funny, they didn't know where it was. Like, where are you calling from? Dude, get on my live streams and see I'm calling from right outside the jail. Where? Yeah, but luckily, they're like, well, we'll have the Sheriff Anthony phone you. He will phone me. He has to, remember? He's on my shorts. He will see, oh, yes, but he knows me. He'll be like, oh, Misha, what's the deal? I know you're doing satire and parody. Oh, but that guy, he wasn't doing satire parody. And right now, my brother-in-law is playing pool right next door where those people are going, pedophile, you can't film me. Dudes, you're all coming down. Anyone who was in yesterday's stream, welcome to the jungle. You're gonna wish you never spoke to me. And I'm gonna make sure of that. I will track you down, and obviously the police aren't gonna do anything. Here's one. Nobody is gonna do anything to save you. So, you told me to wait. I waited. And now it's your turn. All right, so let's go back home, charge this phone, and then we're gonna go to the store and get some pepper spray, and then we're gonna be walking right in front of where that guy thinks, what, you own Magnolia Shopping Center? Come for me, trolls. Come for me, trolls. I'm hanging around that same old scene. My girlfriend Betsy, she's just 14. 14! There's nothing better for me to do. This goes to you, Scott on tape. I'm living on dog food, so what? Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Dog food. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Creepy. Dog food. Blah. So what? Anybody? Are you a pedophile? The person asked. What difference is it? Are you a racist? I already told you yesterday I'm a pedagogist. Do you even know what pedagogy is? Do you know how to spell it? P-E-D-A-G-O-G-Y. Are you that? Just say no, dude. You're not. Now, what are you going to do to help that pedophile over at SHALHOOB that I'm going to go take care of right now? What are you going to do? Are you a chomo? A child malignant? Or children's... I don't know what you're saying. Are you trying to get me as a child molester? If I am, look at that. They're not stopping me. So what are you going to do? What about David for venereal disease? Do you think he was a chomo? Did you guys really watch yesterday's stream where the guy's saying, well, he's going to keep filming me? What happened? He proved, right? You all proved, I guess that's what I am. Why are they letting me walk around free? I'm just going to kill someone. You know that, right? So, what about you? I don't care about you, though. Well, wait a minute. Why did you ask those questions, but then you don't care about me? Why are you even here? Can we ask YouTube and their algorithm? Like, dudes, I know you're sophisticated. Why are we being sent these people who do not care about what we're trying to fight against? And then you let them troll us. They ask us questions, we answer, and then they say, but they don't care about us. Why are you here then? Why did you even spend the space? South Valley Vato? Are you a Vato, my cholo? Maybe that's what you wanted to ask me. Am I a cholo? Well, yeah, of course I'm a cholo. And it doesn't matter that you don't care. My jailbirds care. And that's all that matters. So, if you don't care about me, please just unsubscribe. Why are you subscribed to me? And why do you keep hassling me? South Valley Vato said it would be a shame if stepped into the road. Yeah, but we're not going to step on these, and they're not quite in the road. And remember, Vato, just because you think nobody's reading this, they're actually watching you. And they will find you. So, the smart thing to do is to stop writing. I say that you should stop tampering with the felony pursuant election code. You understand? What did you vote? Who did you vote for? So you wrote, it'd be a shame if I stepped into the road. Then it said, I don't care about you though. Then you wrote, are you a pedophile? Without the question mark. If you don't put the question mark, as you saw the person that I'm going to be spraying with the pepper spray and destroying his whole life. in just a little while. He should have put the question mark instead of putting the accusation. Do you understand that, trolls? If you don't care, get off of online. Right now, there's 6 of you in the room. Please leave. We don't want you here. Are you a cholo? Yes, I am. What else? Going to report you. Why didn't you report me when I was right there? So are you saying I need to sit here now in front of the Santa Barbara elections and wait for a policeman to show? You're going to do another report like you did yesterday. Is that what you're saying? Just say yes or no. It's a yes or no question. I can't believe this. What are you going to tell him? What was I doing wrong? I was in front of all the cops just a little while ago. I'm calling you a pedophile. Oh, well, that's very nice of you. You're so beautiful. What else? What else are you going to call me right now? Call the cops. Tell him, dude, he's going over to that last person and he's going to pepper spray them with a pedo libre auditors from Santa Paula, P.O. Box 403. What are they going to do? It'll be too late. Have you ever been pepper sprayed in the face, dude? That dude needs to know what it feels like because he works for ICE. And apparently, nobody wants to help me report him. Well, I'll do it my own way. Dial 988. Now for crisis support. Is this a crisis? Text 838-255. Say he's right by the VA building. Say he's right there. Dude, he was right there in your parking lot. Then show him the video where I'm just sitting there going, what should I do? And then I'm talking to my mama, right? She's like, please don't go. It was probably a smart thing because I went and they didn't do anything. They said, oh, he'll call you. Now there's someone. He looks very professional. Do you want him to call the police? Call him right now. YouTube won't allow you to type. I know. Now, don't you think that's wrong? They're making it so you can't report the criminals. I kept telling everyone, this is a bad system. But the criminals were like, no, it isn't. And now you're finding out. I'm going to be able to do the most awful things ever. And nobody's going to stop me. And it's all going to be on YouTube. And they're just going to pass it all over the globe. And what? Who's to blame? Well, of course, I'm going to be to blame for being an a-hole. But it won't matter. The person to blame is that they didn't stop the thing. And they pretended that they could stop the thing. So, why don't you contact YouTube up in San Bruno with a non-existent phone number and say, hey, why are you not allowing us to report this criminal? And then keep it up. Find out, like us, wait, they don't have a phone number? Hold on. Wait, why did you say we could do this reporting? Hold on. Why did you say in those videos by Think Media and vidIQ that's doing all this propaganda for YouTube that you were cleaning up? If you're cleaning up, how come he's pepper spraying someone from ICE in the Steel Magnolia Shopping Center in about an hour? What's the guy's name? I just said it's the owner of SHALHOOBs. What's his name, brothers and sisters? Oh, you know you don't know. Anyways, I've got a Super 8 video from back in the time when they took Michael Jackson here up into the jail, which I've been there. in the jail. And they'll have a record of it. Maybe. I kind of doubt it now. It's like, we can do whatever we want. How do you feel? How do you think it feels when you're speeding and lonely, walking around and thinking, whoa, if only, if only I had a little, if only I had some change. Come on over here, baby. If only, if only, if only. How do you think it feels? And when do you think it stops? When do you think it stops? When do you think it stops, people? Do 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 do. You can't stop me. Do 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 do. You can't stop me. Doopa 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 doo doo doo. How do you think? Bienvenidos. Do 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 do. How do you think it feels to be on the prowl and sexy? That's right. How do you think it feels when you can only make love by proxy? How do you think it feels? Ooh, creepy. And where do you think it stops? Where do you think it stops, buddy? YouTube won't allow you to report us. So get honest. Do you know how long you all said you could report me and blah and blah? And it turns out you can't. What are you doing about it? Tell them your name, like I told them. Misha Bodnar. They asked what phone number, so that Deputy Anthony can call me. 805-964-2171. YouTube has said no personal information. How are you allowing me for this many years to just keep doing it? You were able to cyberbully and harass. Why shouldn't I be able to cyberbully and harass? Is it different? Oh, because what? You make money, but we don't? So the people who make money can do whatever they want on YouTube and online? Explain yourself, Lucy. Ricardo wants to know. Do 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 do. That's the show. Do 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 do. Do you think I got my stinking badges? SGV News. Empleados solamente se requería identificación del condado para entrar. Yeah. What did you write? Nothing. Yeah, you don't like it. Por favor. Why don't you use a different exit? You guys have anything for me? Do you have anything for me? Owner of a lonely heart, much better than a owner of a lonely heart. What else can we sing to you? You get a shiver in the dark. It's raining in the park. But meantime, south of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band that's blowing Dixie, double for time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. We are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of Swing. Do 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 ba do do. Where you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. South of the river, you stop and you hold everything. Hi, do you know Michael? He works for Triumph. Yeah, his name is Mikey.
The only Michael I know already left Triumph.
Oh, so that's what it was. It was like, it was months ago. Oh, so he quit? Or,
Lozano?
yeah. Oh,
He left.
is he like, he went back to school or something?
No. He's working for Mission.
Oh, right. And I thought you guys were the same. I thought Mission and Triumph were the same.
He works for Mission.
Oh, right on. So that's just like, he's not far.
No.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. My name's Misha. If you see him, say hello.
I'll let him know.
Thank you. Bye. Oh, well, you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. South of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band that's blowing Dixie, double for time. Rum, 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 rum. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Da 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 da, womp womp womp. We are the Sultans, dum dum da da da. We are the Sultans of Swing, do do do, ba do do do, do 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 do. Do. Oh, Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job. He's doing all right. Thank you very much. And if there's an old guitar is all he can afford, when he makes it fast with one more thing, do 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 do. We are the Sultans, do 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 do. We are the Hey, it's my friend. Hey, buddy. We are the Sultans of Swing, do do do. Do 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 wham da 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 dum tickadum 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 da 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 digga 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 ding. Doobity-dee, doobity, doobity-dee-dee-dee. Doobity, 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 doobity. We'll play this later when we get home. And I guess because Dan wrote back to us saying, oh, I'm sorry. I won't eat at that person's place ever again. Maybe we will get the cello fixed tomorrow. But I don't know. Everyone said, oh, he was just trying to lighten you up. No. Dudes, I'm not going to be in a band. I'm not going to suffer through stuff if you don't have my back or my Bach. Right, Laura? Laura would understand this. There's just no way. We want to deal with you. You're all afraid. What are you afraid of? Nothing's going to happen. Except we're going to go get that guy with some pepper spray. I'm going to wait for you, Pedo Libre audits from the P.O. Box 403 in Santa Paula. Hey, what kind of pepper spray do you use? What did Furry Potato? Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. What did Furry Potato use? Do you guys remember? Furry Potato, you don't think I can talk about them? They got taken off of YouTube for harassment and bullying and spraying people, calling them, what did they call them? Smurfs. Because what this person used to spray and to the poor citizens' faces, that they had an American right to do that, to hassle people. When common decency, that law comes first. Not like, oh, isn't it fun for all those a-holes on YouTube? Hi. On YouTube, that's okay. We can do whatever. The Santa Barbara delivers exceptional services so all can enjoy a safe, healthy, and prosperous life. You see, that's a lot different than you on YouTube, right? You understand, unless you're here. El Connotado de Santa Barbara presta servicios excepcionales para que todos puedan disfrutar de una vida segura, saludable y próspera. That's right. Let's grab some breast milk. Where does breast milk come from? The lactation consultants. Where does breast milk come from? The lactation consultants. You have been assigned this mountain so that you can show others it can be moved. Do you understand that, everyone? That will be our last phrase. You've been assigned this mountain so that you can show others it can be moved. We're moving you, trolls, to another spot. Probably Kick, or I don't know. We'll ask Joe Kaiser. Where else can I take my trolls, Joe? Is there a place? There's a place for us. Somewhere a place for us. No, 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 no. Take my hand and I'll take you there. Somewhere, somehow. This is where I remember they took my daughter. It was like, I don't know if you've seen The Wall, but it was just like they were dragging her down this whole long highway of a road to try to give her this drug, which later she was so freaked Everyone was freaked. They just kept telling us, we need you to calm down. And that never happened, right? We got home and she was like, Dad, the needle's still stuck in my butt. And I didn't believe her, and then I looked, and yeah, you guys didn't even follow through with the needle. But you took the whole day to finally get her in here and down this long highway of a hallway. And good for you. But sir, SHALHOOBs, I guess we're going to wait until Deputy Anthony takes down your coordinates. And luckily he's Latino, so he's gonna understand that whole racist thing. And then my friends who work at the Independent, they're gonna know the whole story because they wrote about it already. So now it's just you and me, I guess. How do we get out of here? I guess we go back to the elevator, huh? Let's get back in the elevator. Here's one. Somewhere. Oh wow, somebody's very strong scent is here. Somehow it's wonderful. Now I can just be as crazy as I want to be because they wouldn't even let me in. That was hilarious. There's no way to report anything, huh? Anthony will call me. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong. I thought we're on the ground floor, excuse me. Are you going ground floor?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, thank you. Whoa, look at that cool looking dog. Wow. That's quite an animal. It's got to be like 200 pounds. What do you think? Whoa. He's got his nose in the air. Oh, look at that. Beautiful dog. He knows. He's got to be like a therapy dog. Is that a therapy dog? You can tell. He's just like, oh, man, give out my good feeling. Thank you, buddy, for your service. You made my day. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Have a great one. All right. Sheriff, if you see it, and YouTube is going, he's doing that thing. He's mentally harassing and bullying. And she said, see you tomorrow. What's the problem? What did I do? Anybody troll? YouTube won't allow you to type in nothing. That's right, trolls. YouTube is going to make sure that you can't write anymore. No more dummies. You're too dangerous. So we don't need you. I know that Pedro Libre from Santa Paula, along with SGV News, whoa, dudes, you couldn't have come right now? Like, you can't go over to that dude and make sure that SHALHOOBs is no longer? I mean, why not? It's probably you're working, huh? Both of you probably have to work. I'm sorry. I didn't pick the job.
It's not how I intended for it to come out. I'm glad you're here.
See? It's not how I intended for it to come out. I'm glad you're still here. But you know, for all of you, it's going to come out in such a different way than you ever accepted, expected, or wanted. And I never did anything wrong. So the Lord Cretan is getting his revenge creepily on all of you. So thank you for being you. And now, bye-bye to all of you. I didn't block you, trolls. You're just not talking anymore. Because either you're passed out or you just don't understand. You lost. You lost a long time ago. I was just waiting for, like, what did Slab City Evan Muhammad from YouTube? Hi. Good, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
What did he say? He couldn't wait until the hammer came down. I didn't even have to wait, dudes. Now I want to see your non-existent redemption videos that you'll never make. I shot the sheriff. That's weird. But I did not shoot the deputy. You want to see another ICE person that we're taking out? Let's go show you where he lives. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot no deputy. Like I told my mama, you will not be living here. And like I didn't tell my sister, who's like, well, it's like that everywhere. No, it won't be like that here. I'm already telling you, I've told you before, and it will happen. So this used to be it was called Casa Omega, run by the government. It was to help old timers out and people who had trouble with their meds and all that stuff. And it turned out to be a scam. You can find that out. It's all written up in the newspaper. We only deal with newspaper stuff, not YouTube, online, scandalous, fake things like Johnny Depp. Let me tell you, he's still alive. YouTube, did you know that? Did you know oh, there he is. Hey, Mikey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how you doing? What are you fixing? Is that
My wife has a project, but she took the dog for a walk.
Oh, wow. Is it like IKEA or something?
1969, the Stooges.
The Stooges, you know the Stooges?
Vaguely recall them.
Iggy Pop. He was last seen at Coachella this last time. He's like 90, still on that stage. And all the newcomers on YouTube are going, he needs to retire. And I'm going, dude, if you got someone who's in his 90s who's still, since 1969, just doing it.
Isn't that outrageous?
Yeah, you don't need to talk him down. But I just remember, do you remember here, the 1969 oil spill?
That was the big one.
The huge one, yeah.
It was, because I drove out from New York State, central upstate, where I spent my youth.
Oh, wow.
And there was the residual grime.
All that goop,
Sand
right?
all over the place.
Yeah.
And some people that moved out here also from the same area I grew up in,
Yeah.
were out here, and they settled in Goleta temporarily at that time.
So around
So I met them
Refugio and all that?
briefly.
Yeah.
And I remember walking on the beach getting that bloody tar all over my feet, and you just couldn't get it off. You had to get kerosene or something to get it off.
Yeah, well, even to the last day here, like if you go to the harbor, one of those shops has a thing that says, hey, after a wonderful day in Santa Barbara on the beach, use this. And it's like baby lotion to remove the tar. But they just turned it into hey, isn't it fun?
You know, that's something. There's these sticky traps that come out.
Yeah.
That you have, and if you get, if dogs get into them with their feet or something like that, olive oil becomes a means to emulsify that sticky stuff.
Oh, wow.
And it liberates your fingers, their feet, and that sort of thing. I found an alligator.
Oh man, that's amazing because that's good. That's natural, right?
It says right on the package, you know.
It removes tars
for different things, for spiders and and silverfish and all that jazz. They come in big sizes like this, and bigger ones like this.
I did not know that.
If something gets in there, like a bird or something, you can liberate them by taking olive oil and holding them gently and putting it around their feet and that sort of thing, and it just liberates them from the sticky.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yep. All right, I'm going to give that advice out.
Sunflower oil or any of that sort of thing. But I used olive oil one time because there was an alligator lizard stuck under here.
Oh, wow.
And they're good creatures because they eat a lot of darned insects.
Yeah.
So I remember that, and of course, from experience of my life about alligator lizards in trenches with Edison, we're putting cable in there.
Yeah.
My first encounter was, I had gloves on, but that alligator lizard bit right down on my finger like that.
What, through the glove?
Well, he couldn't get through the glove.
But it just was trying?
They're tenacious.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
If you corner them, they will actually fight back by biting you, but he couldn't get to me that way, and he's biting it like this, but hanging like that, and I just simply grabbed his jaws, lifted him up, put him down, and said, well, you're badass. Just this guy and I on Canaan Road going to the ocean.
I remember Canaan Road,
We were digging a pole hole to put a power pole in there. And there's a whole string of them with street lights on them all the way over to the coast.
Oh, wow.
And Canaan Dumais Road.
That's up off the 101, right? Up north?
Is, but you got to go down to Agoura, then Canaan Road turns right.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, we're digging a hole. Here's a brown scorpion about that long, tail curved up like this, and two things in the front. Overall, the scorpion was about that long. If you stretch the stinger, probably could have pulled him out that long, but it was like that. So you were looking at this scorpion, and he would turn toward me, and then he turned toward the other guy. Then he turned toward me and the other guy. And we looked at each other and said, he's pretty bad. I said, we can't, you could kill them, but what for? They're good. They eat insects. So we took them with a regular 5-foot shovel and just scooped them up and over into the chaparral.
Oh, that's nice.
Why hurt them?
No. I agree. It's not like it's I don't know, Black Widow or something. It's gonna.
All the transformers, underground transformers that went in these buried underground residential distribution.
Yeah.
They had grates on top that you could elevate to match the soils and everything. And then you had a grate on top, and then you had a baffle inside you pulled up, and then there's the transformer and the high voltage.
Yeah.
But we had to get in there. I was around Black Widows my whole career. Never got bit. Never. Not to say I couldn't get it now, but they were there all the time. And then if they're in your way, you just take your finger with gloves and just pop them.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. If I run into Eddie.
Yeah, all the great bands and everything. I was talking to my sister back in Hamilton, New York, where Colgate University is. That's where we spent our youth. She lives there. This Reed Athletic Center, and I was telling her, I said, I remember when that was being built in I was born in 52, so I remember it being built and completed maybe in 1957. So I was in high school in 67. I said, I remember my first concert I went to. I was 16. And it was Linda Ronstadt and the Stone Ponies. It was the opening act, and they sang Different Drum as their first song.
Oh, wow.
And I said, then the next act, because they're the opening act for the next band, and that was the Doors. And their opening song was Light My Fire. And I remember seeing, we were 100 feet back from the stage, this girl is a professor's daughter. We were good friends at ninth graders.
Yeah.
And so 100 feet back, and there's Linda Ronstadt right there. 5,000 people in the auditorium, and I never seen that many people in my life.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it was great. How about you? Good concerts you ever saw?
I would say like an Iggy Pop concert. It was in France. He somehow got onto a jazz festival. So I was so used to like these chaotic things dealing with him that when he was at this jazz festival where everybody was like well-mannered and stuff, it was really amazing to see him. And he did this thing. He gave so much that every string on his guitar was broken. He just had one. And with that one string, he was still like just giving it all. And he had his son backstage, I guess, was following him through the tour. And it was just the weirdest thing, like to see, it was that same thing. There was not many people, so we were getting closer and closer. And we could see he would go off stage and he'd just dip his head like that. And his son was like drying his hair off so he didn't have to do anything. Right. And we were just like, wow, that must be like some sort of like humbling experience to be following your punk dad and being like, all right, I'm on the tour, but dude, I got to wipe off his sweat or something.
What great memories for those guys too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Where now it's just like I was just surprised that he did Coachella, and all these influencers online, they're like paying $10,000 to be in these tents or whatever. And then they all just dissed him. They all did this thing. It's like 10 people who need to retire. And I'm just like, my God, he's like 90 years old. Like, leave him alone.
It's like the Stones, you know.
Yeah, they're still going. You can't make fun. They always said, like 20 years ago, they were just like, well, the blah blah blah. They're still doing it. What are you doing? And they're
Keith Richards just
he has arthritis now.
So bad, but he can still wail on the guitar. His riffs.
It's still awesome. Yeah. Because I just saw that in interviews he was saying, oh, I don't know how I can play anymore because of my hands. And I was like, oh, well, yeah, once you're that much arthritis, it's got to be difficult. But he's not quitting, you know?
Yeah, here's the one song by the Stones.
They came out with a new album, right?
They did, and it was last year.
It was last year? I thought they just came out.
Late last year. Yeah,
oh, okay.
Let's see, so the Rolling Stones. Rolling.
Hello? Oh, hi, Steve.
Really good song.
We are doing well. How are you doing? Where are you from? We're talking about the Rolling Stones. Oh, that one? Oh, here, let me just... Oh, I love that.
Keith Richards riffs.
That sound?
Yep.
I can hear you knocking, right? Oh.
This song I really like. This is on 12 by 5 album.
Wow, what a good sound.
Tell Me.
Awesome.
But this is another song where Richards has the really good riffs in it.
Yeah. Oh, so cool. Is that like from the 60s? It sounds like an old psychedelic.
12 by 5 was in the 60s it came out.
12 by 5 it's called?
Yeah, 12 times 5.
I'm going to look it up.
Tell Me. There's when they stop the vocals and then he plays this, what do they call that, an interlude, where they play kind of like, not a rhythm, but they do the guitar work and then they go back to the vocals again. What's that called, do you know?
Like a intro, a riff?
Not a riff. That
a
song-
break, like an
It's like a
instrumental
where-
break.
where they go and play the
Yeah.
song.
And then the vocals.
The theme of the song, I guess.
It's so
You hear
cool.
Keith
Yeah.
Richards going.
Oh,
He's got that voice, you know.
oh yeah.
Here it is.
Oh yeah. Like a solo, guitar solo.
Yep.
So nice.
Keith Richards.
Wow.
And he took one string off the guitar.
That's right. It's 5-string, right? Yeah.
Big string he took off.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Can't
Oh
beat him.
man, thank you for that.
Hey,
I
take
needed
care.
that. Take care, man.
Misha.
Yes, Mikey,
Got it.
right?
Yep.
All right. Talk to you later,
Enjoy it.
neighbor. Thank
Get
you.
away.
You're so cool. Thank you. I needed that. Yeah. See, the people in the real world are giving me fun things. You guys in the fake world, I don't know what you're doing, but it's gonna come down. What does it say? Good evening. How are you? Hey, Steve-O. Doing pretty well. Did you see the video when I'm in Los Angeles at a Steve-O thing and he signs my poster? I'll show you going up there. He has this funny signature that's like a 10-inch pianist. This is Omar's really cool Oldsmobile. Oh, I can't talk anymore. We're gonna go charge this thing, and then we're gonna go down to the place where we were told we were banned. And since the police and the sheriffs and didn't even come out to help us here, well, I guess we're on our own. Have you ever been like that? Where we gotta just kind of take the law into our own hands? YouTube, you should learn how to do that. But here we are, we made it back. Neighborhood safety alert. And the new Kono album. These are kids that have made these albums. So if you want to say that Bela Lugosi doesn't take care of their kids or something, you got it wrong. And Kono will tell you. Be sure to take a picture to last longer. And remember, if you think that Mr. Bodnar here has done a crime, call the sheriffs. Tell them, dude, he's back. Yeah. We'll film the conversation that I'm going to have with Deputy Anthony if he calls me back. I'm going to have to go back, do you understand? And force my way inside of the building and say, where is this Deputy Anthony? Yeah, but he wasn't working today. And he probably will call me. It's all on record. I don't need to hide myself like you. So, good evening, Steve. Good evening, South Valley Vato. Good evening, Pedo Libre Audits. Good evening, SGV News. Good evening, anyone from the Slab City. Good evening, Joys of Sorrow. Joys of other people's sorrows. Good evening, YouTube. Up in San Bruno, California, which isn't very far from San Mateo, which was where I was born. And good evening, trolls, and good evening, SHALHOOBs, and anyone who's ever gone there. And anyone who's in that bar outside, next to it, where my brother-in-law right now is playing pool. Good luck with that. Good luck with all that. Good luck. And there's our ice vehicle. And that's our upstairs neighbors. We're gonna make sure you leave, buddy. Sorry. No ice. Not nice. You understand? It doesn't matter what you say. We're gonna make you go away. It doesn't matter what you do. We're gonna make sure that we put the screws into you. And owner of SHALHOOBs, just try to get my video taken down. We're going to blast your face everywhere. We've seen you. I saw you at the last protest with your mask on. I recognize your lack of teeth. The way that you say corksucker, mezzo forte. You mentioned your neighborhood. That's not this neighborhood. Go back to where? Couldn't be New Jersey. My friend Joe Kaiser said, no, New Jersey's not like that anymore. But there you go, trolls. I went from here to there, and you didn't stop me. You see, because maybe some narcissistic or racist troll with a lot of money can call the police and have all that kind of authority. But when we're in front of the sheriffs, they don't want to come out. They don't even want to track their own phone. So come, get the key, come in and get me. You got that troll? It's been like that for over 5 years. Right, kitty? Everybody on YouTube must get stoned. Now, I wouldn't act so crazy if everybody must get stoned. They stone you when you wanna be alone. They stone you when you're on the prison phone. They stone you when you're just like, what the heck? That's hella weird. They stone you when you want to just be a beard. But I wouldn't be so beast off at you all if everybody must get stoned. You must all get stoned and leave us alone, I reckon. Right, Iggy? Right, Misha.
Videos of little kids out there. That's not true. I was saying,
He's accusing me of something, and you're going to see later. He goes, I'm not accusing you of anything. He just did. He just told everyone. Everyone in the Magnolia Shopping Center found out about this. And it turns out he got trolled. And the police know. He got trolled, people. Good luck with all that.
so he's saying, I'm filming disgusting shit, and it's on live. But I tried